Hello everyone, this is a different type of video than what I usually make, and I think it's pretty cool. I got this idea, it's heavily inspired. This entire video is heavily inspired by Red_Raz, who had the exact same premise on at least 2 videos that I know of that he's made. And if you want to know, there are some games I'm playing in the background. There's Pune by 14 o'clock. Then there's Forsaken. So yeah. Without further ado, let's get into the video with our first ARG that we're going to be ranking the survivability on. The first ARG we're going to be talking about is I Has a Faceless. This ARG is one of my favorites and follows Aubrey, also known as I Has a Faceless or just Faceless, who's getting stalked and tortured by an entity known as JX1DX1. Why? I don't know, to be honest. Now, survival odds. So JX1DX1 can kill you pretty easily as seen in the series, but it probably won't because its main target is Faceless. Now, where it could be a bit iffy is if you're close with Faceless. Because even though I'm pretty sure it hasn't happened, you can fact check me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure it's something JX1DX1 could do to break Faceless. So you might be fine, but you try to intervene, for example, like try to do anything with it's kind of hard to complicate. I don't know the boundaries are. I think JX1DX1 just killed Nico Builds Bricks for no reason. Because he didn't even do anything. But if you do anything about the stuff, you're gonna die. You're so dead. Like, even if you turn off your computer, I don't know, you're probably still dead. Anyways, I'm giving this a survival rating of 8 out of 10 because you just gotta stay away from everything, mind your own business. But now if you don't know that you have to mind your own business, it's a different story. A 3 out of 10 because I mean, if you manage, if you can turn off your computer to stop it, then you're probably fine, you know? But there's a high chance they can't do that anyways. The next ARG we're going to be talking about is Recall a Hollow Heart. You have no idea how many times I've messed up saying Recall a Hollow Heart because it's like a tongue twister. Super hard. Anyways, the ARG is about a player named Dragon Dudes Free. Basically, he encounters the Influence, which is a tower that makes you forget stuff and shit. It's super complicated. And also, Dragon Dude's friend, Ace of Spades, goes missing because of the Influence. I think it's so complicated. I'm getting a headache just thinking about it, actually. Just watch the ARG. Anyways, to survive, first of all, don't stargaze. I kind of forgot why that was important, but don't. And don't know about the Influence. Sorry for telling about it. You're probably gonna die if the Influence is actually real. Anyways, I'll give it an odds of 0 out of 10 because you know about the Influence. So the only thing you can do is delay your death. There's not much to say about this, honestly. Next up is Roches, possibly the most popular one right about now. Anyways, this ARG is about Roches. Holy shit! I never knew! The ARG called Roches is about Roches! This is revolutionary! Anyways, Roches finds a tree in his Roblox game. The game breaks and spreads to other games. And it's all one of Roches' friends who made it. I can't remember his name. Honestly. I haven't been watched this ARG in a while. I don't think it's that good, actually. You're probably gonna be fine because it just honestly breaks Roblox games. The tree only breaks Roblox games. It's not that scary for you. Now there is a lot of flashing lights, so if you have epilepsy, you're probably gonna get a seizure and probably gonna die. I'm giving a survival rating of 9 out of 10 because, you know, I couldn't give it a 10 out of 10 survival rating because if you have if you have epilepsy, you're probably cooked. I think I don't know much about epilepsy. I just think you can get a seizure if you get if there's like too many flashing lights. Anyways. Yes, the whistle occurrence. This is probably the shortest one. Is actually mostly a web series, but I'm only adding this because Recall Hollow Heart and Roch's sections were pretty short, honestly. Anyways, the whistle occurrence has many victims from the entity flowers. Not really, honestly, it only has like 4. Actually, it does have more, but 4 documented ones. So the way flowers does its like thing and like targets you, it's about Roblox moderation is what it looks like so far, I think. Anyways, like you can hear a whistle when you get attacked, at least normally. And like the sky box turns red and shit. But like from there, just unplug your Wi-Fi or computer, cause like it's not like flowers can do anything to you if your computer is off. You know, 9.5 out of 10 because I mean you can still technically die, but you'll be kind of stupid to die. You know. Also, flowers doesn't always kill, which is, you know, a big selling point. In conclusion of this ranking, from least survivable to most survivable on a rating from 0 to 10 is 0 out of 10 on Recall Hollow Heart, because I told you about the influence. Sorry. At 3 out of 10 we have Eye has face lows. If you don't know anything about JX1 DX1, because you might try to help face lows, and then you're dead. Probably. At 8 out of 10, we have Eye has face lows if you know about JX1 DX1, because you might accidentally get in contact with it and die, which could happen, you know. Who knows? At 9 out of 10, we have Rochus, because you are definitely not surviving. Lastly, at 9.5 out of 10, we have the whistle occurrence. It's really rare that you get targeted, and even then, you probably have enough time to act before you fucking die. And even then, if you don't have enough time, then it's still fine, because you're probably not even gonna get chosen to die. Anyway, that's my opinions. Check out red_raz's video, because it's super cool, and yeah, this video is basically a blatant copy of that video, but my opinions instead of his opinions. So yeah, I guess that's it. Have a good day. This video was shorter than I thought it was. Maybe I just did it too fast. Whatever, it's probably like 7 minutes, I think. Anyways, goodbye. I guess join the Discord server, because, you know, it's cool. Yeah, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, I guess.